coffee. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Well, I'm still here in Laughlin, Nevada, and I'm parked at the Riverside Casino parking lot. Been boondocking here for 2 months now, and I'll tell you, it's getting kind of old. Getting ready to move on down south to Quartzsite and down in that area. And a lot of people have been wondering why I haven't played any poker here at the Riverside. Well, to begin with, they only have the 1-3 spread limit, 1-3-10 spread limit, and I don't like to play that game. On the weekends, they sometimes will get a 1-2 no limit game going, but during the week, pretty much it's that spread limit game, and I'm just not crazy about spread limit. And also, I'm not allowed to film in any way, cell phone or camera or anything in that room. They're pretty strict down here on the river. The Gaming Commission is, and they don't allow any filming at all. So if I won or lost, you're just going to have to take my word for it. And so I'd rather show you the hands. Maybe this summer I get back up to Las Vegas at the Westgate where I can actually film like Trooper does on Trooper Thursday. And that's the only time that we are allowed to film is on Thursdays at the Westgate. And that's the only room in Vegas that allows filming. So keep that in mind when somebody tells you they won or they lost and they don't have any way to prove it. They're just showing you their cards, and that's about all you see. At least with mine, you get to see everything. Okay, enough of that. This is going to be part 2 of the Magicycle. We actually had some weather clear up here in Laughlin. Been real windy and chilly, but we had a day that it was really nice, and got Valorie on the bike. So you're going to see Valorie on the bike, and then I'm going to take the bike over to the Riverside RV Park, and we'll give it a little test run up that hill. So stick with me. Hope you enjoy the video.
As I thought it would be, so it's easy.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah.
So how'd you like it?
That no pedaling feature.
You like that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good.
So Valerie, what did you think of the Magicycle?
I liked it. It was a lot of fun. And you know what they say, like riding a bike, you never forget. And once I got on it, of course we did it without the motor to get used to it.
Yeah, you just pedaled it around.
Pedaled it around a little bit, and it just came right back to me, just like that.
And when we installed the battery and turned the motor on for you, had you had any experience with motorized bicycles or motorcycles or anything like that that's motorized where you have to control the motor?
No, I haven't.
And so how was it? How was it?
pretty easy, pretty easy. Like when you pedal, it gets a little spurt of energy and goes.
That's that pedal assist, right?
And then when you do the throttle, it also goes, and it was very, very easy to learn, very easy to acclimate myself to. It was very...
And you felt comfortable with it?
Felt very comfortable, yeah. And surprisingly, it doesn't hardly weigh nearly as much as it looks.
Well, it actually weighs 75. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't feel like it.
Well, there you
It
go.
felt like a little racer bike.
Well, that's good. That's good. So, would you recommend this bike for ladies of your age?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be my new mode of transportation.
Well, after Valorie rode the bike around the parking lot at the Riverside Casino, I decided to take it over to the RV park. And I thought the best way to test this would be not to use the pedals at all, just the motor. I wanted to see how much power this motor really had. I was really curious to see how it would do on a hill. This hill here is about 5% grade starting out, going past the office there, and then it increases to 10%. So I wanted to check that out, and I wanted to see how much the speed would decrease going up to 10%. It was holding pretty good speed, going 21 miles an hour going into the 10% grade. And then right about here it starts at the 10% grade. And it did slow down a little bit, which I expected. We're down to 17 miles an hour. But I wanted to see what the speed would be at the top of the hill. Down to 16 miles an hour, and that was about it at 16 miles an hour at the top of the hill. That's not too bad. Now, I didn't pedal at all when I was riding around the park or going up the hill. Did not use the pedal assist at all. Well, Valorie was kind of hesitant about getting on the bike. I had to kind of talk her into it, and we decided that she would just ride it around like a regular bike and see how it was for her riding. She hadn't ridden in about 30 years like myself, so she just rode it around for a little while, and then I installed the battery. She really enjoyed it. She really did enjoy that bike, and she was pretty impressed. I think she's going to ride a lot more. You know, when I see e-bikes advertised, I always see young people riding them, which is kind of strange. It seems like the older you get, the more you're going to need that motor assist on that e-bike. The young people don't need it. They've got the strength and the stamina to just ride all day long. But us older folks, well, that's where the motor comes in handy. And that's why I like this bike, the Magicycle. I was impressed with the designer and the owner of this company because he actually was motivated by his elderly father and the fact that his father was getting up in age and couldn't ride a bike. So he designed this bike so that him and his father could ride their bikes together. So if you're looking at purchasing an e-bike in this category with a 750 watt motor with 86 Nm of torque and a 52 volt battery, I would recommend the Magicycle. And you can't beat the price. And if you use my promo code OMC100 for the purchase of one bike, you'll save $100. And if you purchase two bikes, you can use promo code OMC250 and save $250 on the purchase of two bikes. Pretty good deal. And I am an affiliate with Magicycle, so it will help the channel quite a bit. And not only that, when you price this bike at this category with the other bikes in the same category, you're going to find that this is the best price. And the construction is great. So stick with me. I'm going to show you more videos in more detail about the bike itself. So stick with me for future videos. So in closing, I would like to thank these folks here, the members, the PayPal contributors, and the folks that clicked that thanks button. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks again for your support. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe. And click that bell so you get notified when I put up those new videos. And leave a comment. I'll do the best I can to answer all the comments. So this will be Old Man Coffee saying, dream until your dreams come true. And I'll see you next time.